Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Dune Spice Wars. Today's beverage is a very nice chicken bovril, very hearty and warming indeed. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, it actually felt like we haven't done much, but that's not the case. Firstly, we got the second Imperial base down, which is situated here. We then made the Kronos, and that is the top flyer for this faction, and indeed the side fire launchers are amazing. We managed to then take over, well, one bit of territory from the Fremen, and we're working on the second. We went with a truce for the smugglers. We got two new buildings, the military buildings in this place. So basically we've done pretty well, I think. In this episode, well, we'll see how we get on. We're currently winning on 21,916 hegemony. The next highest is the Fremen on 20,218. I'm hoping a hegemony victory in this game, but we shall see. We need a little bit extra in terms of the annexation there for this new village, and then we'll probably take that. But we won't annex it. We'll most likely just, I wouldn't say let it go, but we'll liberate it. Problem at the moment is we do have a manpower deficit. We are trying to fix that over here. However, there is one quick way of doing this. I'm going to go to this building and the Spacing Guild branch, and we're not going to send anything to them. Actually, can we just cancel that? I don't know if we can, but we're going to say, give me 5 manpower, and that's going to put us on a positive note. And, oh yeah, you can cancel that. So I'm not going to hand in any resources to the guild, which means we are going to reduce our guild favour. It doesn't matter. We've already got the things that we can build. I think you can only build one of these flyers. Well, it feels like you can only build one of these ones. For the other one, I actually have no idea. No, it does say... Well, it does say you just need to use resources, so perhaps you can build multiples. That seems a bit broken, but anyway, we're not going to build any extras. I don't think we need to do that, but what we'll do is we'll bring some resources over. We are now on positive manpower, which is good. We are trying to get one of the, well, these done here too. That's to give guild favour. I couldn't really care less about that one at this stage. This one, however, to recruit 3 Sudokar units at max level and gain 10 Landstrid, we need to get a military experience. The other one is train a new military unit. Currently, train new military units, currently 0 of 10. Wow, okay. That'd actually be really good if we got it, but I don't know if we are. Anyway, we'll just crack on and see how we get on here. Naturally, we are going to take over this area. This one, we are building some stuff, mainly the recruitment office, but the main thing to get, I think, would be, well, get some spice. And, oh, we have a huge marauder faction coming over here. Let me move over all of our units, actually all but maybe one of them. So all of these can go over there, the incinerators can go over there, because that is a big marauding assault. Look at that. That is impressive. That is a marauding faction. And indeed, hang on, let me just go over here. Wow, they're attacking there as well. So they're not just attacking me, they're attacking them. This is the marauders area here, and oh, are all these marauders? Renegade base? Renegade base. These are all renegades. I've been called them marauders. Yeah. But, wow. That's a big renegade base. Like, the whole faction. I knew they were in the game. I just didn't know it was going to be to that extent. Anyway. They're coming towards us. And with the best will in the world, we have a lot of units. Let's go ahead and go for a... Oh, I can't actually get a refinery. We don't have enough. However, a missile battery is definitely going to be put in position about, say, there. Unpause it. We'll select all of these units. And, well, I guess wait for them. Because any second now, we will be able to attack. And there goes the missiles. Missiles are out. And, well, this is not going to... they're not going to last long. Put it this way, with all these missiles, we've already lost one of these things. We'll tell our flyer to deal with the others. You can go with that one, you can attack that one, and yeah, we've got the flames down the bottom there. We are losing some health, but not in a rate that I'm really worried about. Why are they not attacking those? Now they're attacking those. Sorry, I was clicking on the actual unit rather than the symbol above it, which is why it was glitching out a little bit there, but no matter. We have no attack over there. That's fine. Looks like they've now... Yeah, that's fallen out the sky. We do, however, have a sandworm, so immediately we're going to tell our units to pull back onto the hard standing. This will come back as well, and I think most of them are on the hard standing, including the Landstrid. Guys, yep, that's fine. Okay, good. So we have now also the new council stuff. War of Assassins. Gain 3 assassins. We are going to vote ourselves to get those. We're only going to put 200 into it. No Speaker of the Council, and the elected faction suffers salary reduction based on the amount of extra manpower. So we're going to put that on the Fremen again, trying to just knock the Fremen down where we can, and let's go for an annexation over on that side there. This is now done, so we can get some more salari. That is fine. Yeah, that's impressive. That's not something I've, let's say, seen before in the game. I mean, it is a relatively recent addition to the game. But it's nice to see. Anyway, let's just go for start firing on the water caravans seller here. Let's see how much. Let's have a quick look. We've gained 418 military experience. So actually, we might be able to get something fairly positive out of that one. We'll have to see if we get there. The Chom share market is heading right up. The Fremen are actually, wow, they're above us in terms of the shares there. That is impressive. So they have 10%, and we only have the... yeah, we only have the 9. Okay, back from another interruption, this time in the form of dogs barking, and I don't even own any. We don't have enough manpower, sadly, to put in the extra harvester. That's going to really hit us hard. I'm going to have to really just say no to our selling here on the Chom market. 2.1 to 1 exchange rate for the spice there, and typically just when we need to harvest some stuff, there's now a worm over here, so I think I'll be fined from the guild here. Is there anything I can do in terms of trading them? So this guy does have some spice. What would they want? Influence? Actually, intel. We have loads of intel, so we could probably give them, yeah, a decent amount of intel. There we go. Trade that over. And also we need a little bit more, so again we'll have a chat with the Harkonnens here. We'll just say another sort of 500, and they can take... yeah, maybe I should have done this a long time ago. We've had so much extra that there's no real disadvantage of doing this. And there we go, there's the exchange rate. So we're on... oh, have the trade declined? Both of the smugglers and the Harkonnens have declined the trade. Why is that? So give me some spice. They don't really they're not really bothered about that resource. Well, what if I just give them even more? Trade that, confirm. And again, trade declined. I'm guessing the Fremen, yeah, they're really not going to trade with us. I'll tell you what, we'll say max that out, and I'll give them influence. I don't really want to give them influence, but trade it over. Trade declined. It looks like they are really not wanting to hand anything over. Yeah, I guess we don't really have much of a choice then, other than just to harvest what we can. In fact, how are we harvesting anything? Oh, it's because of this one. It's not very efficient, but at least it's working. Anyway, in terms of building, and speaking of that, we do want to build a refinery. However, we're just a little bit shy of the plascrete needed. I guess over here then we could build... ooh, look at that. Slide production per military building. That's pretty good. And also extra statecraft production building. I guess we're going to go with a plastcrete. Do we want to go with plastcrete? We want to... yes, we do. We can do that. So plastcrete factory can go there. We have also guild fees missed. So what does that mean? Is that reduction in Landstrid? You might notice some changes in your territory's underground life, but won't be there. Won't be long until you recognise the beneficial presence it is. Ah, so these guys, and I won't be able to see it, I don't think, they've probably put some underground building somewhere. That's most likely what's what has happened here. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, we got new chum shares available. Guild fees missed, such as the demand this, expected stocks at delivery, that one. So has it just gone up or something? Either way, we don't really have much of a choice. We can, however, put the harvester back down. So we'll redeploy the harvester. We will check the... do we really need the shares? Well, for a start, we definitely need to get some more salari, even though we're not going to be generating enough there. Interesting. Right, so we'll generate there. We'll generate over there. Just checking, there's a box, and that would give us... If we send military units, we would get some Solarium, run -19. What I'll do is I'll send one of these Landstra judges over there to collect that box. In fact, we can send them right there indeed. Other factions have paid their due to you, so we've actually gained 1,575 spice, so that's pretty good. This is already set up, that's for the Landstrid stuff, that's fine. And there is the result. So we've gained 3 assassins, and nobody's got the Speaker of the Council and Labour Rights, which is reduction in salary per positive manpower, has gone on the Fremen. Looks like myself and Minor Houses have put that on there. So there's the assassins. Let's move them over. The assassins I messed up with last time. So kill any ground military unit in one attack, then the disband. So they are literally assassins. They will go one hit and then job done. We can get... Oh, okay. So this is the Swordmasters here. We were trying to get military experience. If we did that, we'd get Sudokar units at max level, which is exceptionally powerful because it's a permanent thing. It's not temporary. And then gain Lancer standing, which is always good. The other one is ask them to train your soldiers. All House Carino military units gain 20 experience per recruited unit and gain 50 hegemony per recruited unit, 150. We are all about this hegemony, so we're going to claim that reward to increase our hegemony. Because, like I say, that's something we're trying to do. And, oh, they're sending their flyer over here. I don't know if it's specifically to attack me, but their flyer is not going to... it's not going to last long at all. Yeah, in fact, there it is. That's... that is job done. Wow, I did not expect that. However, they are sending over some units here. See that? You can see they're bringing them around. So I don't know where they're going. They might be attacking this. They might be just working around. Either way, whatever they do, we are going to intercept here. And I think, yeah, it feels like they're going over that way. So we're going to engage them here. And obviously we do have flyers. Yeah, there we go. That's working well. Let's go ahead and just keep attacking. That unit is not going to last long. That is not last long at all. There is the interception there. Still keeping this unit in play. Oh, that's loads of Fremen getting absolutely destroyed. And we've now even gained a missile launch from this thing. First thing I'm going to do is... actually, is nothing. I'm going to get them guys on the hard standing. Move them up. Assassins will come down to there. The tank will also move over. And we want... ah, darn it, I really need more... Didn't think I'd ever say this. We need more plastcrete. We need more plastcrete. That's harvesting. Let's send over... ah, yeah. The Landstrid guy sent over has disappeared, so I'm going to have to send over one of the assassins again. That's not too much of a problem. So we've got a new villager, new village control, should I say. Let's pick up some militia and ranged militia. I want more plastcrete. What can we trade the, say...
let's get to business.
This guy for? I want, say, 1,000 plastcrete. And would you accept some of that? Yes, they have. It's gone down. So that must be positive trade. It must be positive trade. Hasn't popped up to say that though. It's because we're paused. There we go. Positive trade. So I can unlock that there and build a refinery. While we're doing that, over here we can get spice silos to increase the effectiveness of that thing. Also, I've just realised that we've just gained the Great Volcano, which is straight up flat 1,000 hegemony. This game is due to end exceptionally soon. And I think the way we'll do that is by attacking this. Let's go down and we'll liberate this thing. Communication, do not envy us. Just because we can take advantage of this prolific sector does not mean you could extract the same benefits from it. Point of interest investigated. Let's gain money. So close. So close. There's a crashed space folder. Is a space folder and a highliner the same thing? I don't know. What I do know is we're attacking. And I'm going to use the assassins. I know we don't need to. I know they just wipe out an unit and then just disappear. But it's all about speed. Speaking of speed, over here, let's get that guy to quickly open the box. We might as well wait. It's not going to take long. Resolve that. Gain money. Shuttlecraft. All the way to here. Brilliant. I haven't even used the orbital bombardment. We're going to see it. Boom. There's the orbital bombardment. Looks pretty good. We're going to liberate it. There's the orbital bombardment. It's actually much better when you're attacking, you know, enemies and all of that. Anyway, we're going to go with supply drop. And we'll pick up supply drop. And indeed, we don't have everybody in the Spacing Guild. Ah, because 2 people are being captured. That's why. And we're also on minus manpower as well, even though we're on positive for some of the other stuff. That's so strange. Is it because of the assassins? I'm not too sure. Either way, we'll get another one of those. We can't do the same over here. Let's deploy that harvester though. And we're just liberating that. -3, yeah. We're definitely trading over here. Let me double check. Yeah, we're definitely requesting stuff from the guild. There's also unassigned agents. We'll get them back on the Spacing Guild. And if we have any inactive harvesters, sorry, inactive ornithopters, we'll get them on that harvester. That keeps going, that, doesn't it? It really does keep going. Just keeps going and going and going. How are we doing for... Oh, construction possible in Imperial Base. We could get an embassy. Why not? Might as well pick that up. And also research, which is Imperial Administration. Resource production allied villages with 4 more types of the same type of building. We'll pick that one up as well. Just taking a little bit of time to liberate this village. We're on 0.8 manpower of -0.6. I'm going to disband the unit. That's disbanded. Are we going to get positives there? No. There's another box as well for this time. We're going to use it to get influence, because why not? We'll keep that as it is for the Landstrid. That's fine. Well, I can't imagine the Fremen jumping much more than they are. I also don't need that. I don't need that much positive Solari. Resource deficit of manpower. It's now gone to +3. I'm guessing we've just built that building. Yes. Yes, we have. Brilliant. So, we've got 1, 2, 3 harvesters. Enemy Chome shares reach. Fremen have reached 15% of Chome shares. So they're potentially trying to get that. See if there's anything around here that we can get. There is buy some spice. We could do that. I guess we'll claim that reward. And gain... that's gain intel and manpower. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's the council locked in as well. I want to make it so we're not at minus Solari, but we are still on positive for our guild fees when we do eventually hand them in, which we're currently not. So there's a middle ground here. But it should get better as we put more people in the harvesters. Should. Oh, hang on. There's their flyer again. It shouldn't last long because we've got all of our rockets. Yeah, they've got a rocket there. We've got a rocket there. We've got our flyers after it, which they're not going to be able to do that. No, our flyer just give up. It was chasing it down and it gave up. And there's, sadly, some of their warriors going through the desert. I mean, it's not going to last. They're not going to last long, are they? It says an ongoing siege there. That's going to be ended shortly. And are we going to be able to take those guys out? No, they've actually managed to get out. Oh, and we're getting attacked by rockets as well. Oh, is it from the siege? It is from siege. Is Is it Tabor? Siege Tabor, yeah. And looks like that is almost liberated. Let's run away there. I'm surprised they're able to shoot that far. I'm very surprised they were able to shoot that far. And there we go. There's that liberated. So we're going to get back. We will get back. I wonder where the next big advance would be. Where's the best place to go? Oh yeah, Spacing Guild's disapproval. That's what happened when we didn't pay the fees. So it is a bit of a sliding scale there. Lancery Council is now in. We don't want the Water Sellers Union. Or rather, we do want them, but we can't, so we're going to say no. Electrifaction gains, Lancer standing, and we'll also go for some Lancer guards. We'll just spend the straight 600 on all of that there. This other spice place here, how much would it cost to take it? 355 to take it, which we can't do. So we're still going to attack it, but just will liberate it. Oh, we might just pillage it, to be honest. Probably best off doing that. Underworld contacts here. An event in motion. Choose a course of action. An old acquaintance has risen to a significant role in the underworld, giving you a unique opportunity. Set up 5 spying operations, or successfully besiege 1 village owned by another faction and have at least 1 agent to recruit. Ah, so we can probably get that. Do we have another agent to recruit? Ah, we don't. Well, I'll have to do is I want my agent back for a start, and what do they want in return? They really don't want anything from me. Oh no, they value influence. Well, you can keep the agent, to be honest. They can keep the agent. So we're going to go with an attack over here. They, as far as I can tell, oh no, they do have a rocket launcher, so I'm going to keep these away. I love the way these things are floating. Oh, that is a Vic and Terry both together. I was going to say, I love the way those float. This sort of, like the sort of alien way just hovers up and down and gently floats around. It's not like the ornithopters that are like really quite agile. Those just sort of gently hover. It's got a presence to it. Anyway, House Carino victory. Your indisputable hegemony has led to the Landstrid recognizing you as the true leader of Arrakis. That is a hegemony victory on 25,200. So, yeah, that's been a playthrough of Dune Spice Wars, House Carino. The latest update, as of the time recording, was the air update, so flyers and just loads more stuff has been added. Yeah, that's been fun. I've enjoyed that. Didn't expect to get hegemony victory off it. I mean, I didn't expect to get any victory. I always go into these ones not expecting victory, but hoping for it, and do our best to get there. It's about the journey, not the destination. But the destination was also good. Hegemony victory, one could argue, is as a default victory not that interesting. I could see that, but we did do a lot of fighting. We saw a lot of the units, did some customization, bit of back and forth. Did really no espionage to speak of, but that's not the way we went with them. And it was good to see a lot of the new stuff, a lot of the interactions between the different factions and their units, because they are like asymmetrical. And what was a surprise is the flyers, really enjoy them. I thought I was going to, but really enjoyed those. And also those that other faction that just took a huge segment of space on the map on the left hand side. And I mean, we were attacked a couple of times from them, but yeah, I don't know what the other factions were experiencing as well. Those could be a huge bane, especially if they're right next to you. But that's been House Carino. Very different from a lot of the other factions, but yeah, one of my favourites. Either way, that's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars. If you have any comments, tips, suggestions, etc., I would like to hear them. If you want to see more of the game, then by all means let me know. And if that is the case, then what sort of faction would like to see played. Previously, we've done the Fremen and House Carino, which I think are they're a lot different from a lot of the other ones. They're more, like I say, extreme in terms of their differences. But you've got Harkonnens, which are aggressive. You've got the Atreides, which can be just as aggressive if need be, but also deal with a lot of the other villages and do more diplomacy. And then you've got the smugglers, which again have a bit of everything in there. They've got some aggression, you've got some stealthy underworld stuff as well that you can do. So yeah, they all have their own individual flavours. So if you want to see more, by all means let me know. And if nothing else, hope you have enjoyed the series. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.